Hi, this is George LeMieux, Chairman of the Board of the Gunster Law Firm, with your update for August 31st, 2020. We haven't been doing these updates every day like we did at the beginning of the pandemic, but there's been some new information that's happened today and over the weekend that I wanted to share with you. First, let me talk about the numbers. We have very good news in Florida. The numbers of confirmed cases of COVID-19 have gone way down. Today, the cases statewide were under 1,900, with Miami-Dade County at 351, Broward 171, Palm Beach 100, Hillsborough 123, Orange 132, and Duval at 69, Pinellas at 41. Those numbers are much lower than they have been, and they continue to fall. So that's a really good sign as Florida starts to get back to the new normal. I also wanted to share with you two tax issues. You may have seen that the President has issued an executive order on payroll taxes, hoping that employers would relieve employees of the obligation to pay payroll taxes through the end of the year. Now, this is not something that can be permanent. The President can only issue a temporary order. Congress makes the laws about taxes, but because there is an emergency, the President has ordered the Department of Treasury to come up with rules and procedures for employers not to pay the 6.2% portion of employees' payroll taxes. Now, this is a deferment. It is not a forgiveness. So employees would have to pay the payroll tax back next year in the first 4 months. And this is only for employees who make $104,000 or less. Having said this, this could be a significant tax deferment for employees. And the President's hope is if he gets reelected, he'll be able to put pressure on Congress to make this forgivable. So check with your tax lawyer on that. That's an important piece. Also, anyone who is looking at their estate planning should take a look at the fact that the ability to give a one-time lifetime gift is at an all-time high. Right now, under the law, a person can give $11.5 million away as a one-time lifetime gift, a cumulative gift. A couple can give $23.16 million away. That law is set to change in 2026, and when it does, that will be reduced in half to $5 million roughly for an individual and half the $23 million, approximately 11 sum for a married couple. Why is this important? Well, one is it can change in 2026, which is about 5 years away, but also if we have a new president or even with a current president, Congress could change this law. There's been a ton of spending this past year, trillions and trillions of extra dollars in spending, and the government's going to look to try to recoup some of those losses with new taxes, no matter who the president is. So talk to your estate planning lawyer, your tax lawyer on that, because that's also something that could be a big change going into next year. This is your update for August 31st, 2020. I'm George LeMieux. Thanks for watching.